Welcome back. Well, from its rail line to buses, Capital Metro has been giving Austinites a green, friendly transit option for the last 30 years. Now on this Earth Day, the transit system wants to thank their loyal riders. Joining us with more is Amy Peck with Capital Metro. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so how are you thanking riders on this wonderful Earth Day?
Well, we are going to be at 3 different stops or stations today. We're starting out this morning at North Lamar Transit Center, and we're passing out these wonderful Earth Day cookies that look like the Earth from Kel's Bakery to our passengers, and we're also passing out bottled water. But in addition to that, we're passing out information about Capital Metro's 30-year history here in Central Texas.
All right, so what kind of impact have you guys had on Central Texas in 30 years?
Well, it's amazing. Our riders are a big part of our success, not only to our transit services, but also to the environment. For instance, our riders save 28,000 metric tons of carbon emissions from being emitted into the air every year here in Central Texas. And so even though they're riding because it's convenient for them or they enjoy the ride, they're actually doing their part to help our environment.
All right, and you know, certainly Cap Metro has changed over the years. You're looking to make some expansions, particularly to Metro Rail and Metro Rapid. So what are some of the things we can look forward to in the next 30 years?
We do have an exciting next couple of years coming up. In 2 to 3 years, we're going to be adding more rail cars to our current red line and also doubling the track in some locations that more trains can pass along the track at one time. That will help us increase the frequency and also increase the number of passengers that we transport. We're also looking to optimize Metro Rapid, which launched back in 2014, and that's been super successful for us. And in addition to that, by June of this year, we're going to have a frequent transit network of 5 different routes that are kind of the most popular, widely ridden routes, and we're going to increase the frequency on those 5 routes.
Well, and I know there's been a big push too to get more east-west routes. Anything with that?
It is something that we're looking into. We're trying to increase the frequency, first of all, on the routes that have the greatest ridership. But we're always continually, probably every 6 months, we have a service change. Actually, 3 times a year we have a service change. And those changes are dependent upon the rises in ridership that we see in certain corridors.
All right, Amy Peck with Capital Metro, thanks again. And again, we want to mention the event is underway right now until 9 at the North Lamar Transit Center. The second event starts at 11 at the Metro Rapid Station on UT's West Mall, and then the final celebration gets underway at the Metro Rail Station downtown at 3 o'clock.